it will be big not. Very, very big not. So I think, we've given you all viewpoints, what people think about it. It is good that the girls and the women have started thinking. हम लोगों ने 88 में जब फीमेल फीटिसाइड का मूवमेंट शुरू किया, तब से और आज तक में फर्क नहीं है, जरा सा धेले भर का फर्क नहीं आया है। हम लोग गाते फिरते हैं कि हम बड़ा फीमेल फीटिसाइड का मूवमेंट गाते हैं। क्लियर हो गया? अगेन इट रिक्वायर्स नॉट इंट्रोस्पेक्शन कि हम क्या कर रहे हैं। Anyway, let's come to the topic. My sincere appeal to everybody here. Times are changing. बहुत दूर निकल गए। अगर आप चेंज नहीं करोगे, पीछे रह जाओगे। There are 150 countries, small, poor. टीटी तो पता नहीं कब का छूट गया। अभी भी इंडियन गायनेकोलॉजिस्ट टीटी से चिपकी पड़ी है। क्यों? अगर पढ़ना है तो हमें व्हाट्सएप छोड़कर अपनी किताबों में थोड़ा सा समय लगाना पड़ेगा। टीटी छूट गया, अब टाइम टीडी का आ गया। क्यों? डिप्थीरिया का जो वैक्सीनेशन हमने बचपन में लिया था, it cannot cure us anymore. It cannot protect us anymore. So, again my appeal to sincere appeal to everybody who's using TT still, please change. Cost में भी फर्क नहीं है, कुछ नए पैसे हैं। खाली TT को आपको TD से चेंज करना पड़ेगा। कुछ कंट्रीज ऐसे हैं जैसे कि आपको मालूम है कि जहां पर टीटी का कोई इस्तेमाल ही नहीं होता, प्रेगनेंसी में कोई प्रचलन ही नहीं, क्योंकि वहां ये प्रॉब्लम ही नहीं होती टेटनस की। Thank you very much for a great participation on this rally. This was done for Women's Day, again creating awareness about cervical cancer vaccination. Now, I talk again, I ask again, how many of you have been vaccinated? Please raise your hands. So you can see here that only less than 33% people are vaccinated here. क्या फायदा इस पढ़ाई का? कोई है फायदा इस पढ़ाई का? डॉक्टर रेणु चावला को पढ़ाई का फायदा है? नहीं। मेरे को लगता है धीरे धीरे ये सब बंद कर देना चाहिए। This is not here for you come here and have lunch, have fun, and greet people for Women's Day. No. जो हम कहते हैं उसको करना भी पड़ेगा। Dr. Ila, what is your opinion about this? जो कहते हैं उसको करना भी पड़ेगा। We have to walk the talk.
Ma'am, 50 plus I thought it was not required. I didn't take it.
There will be debate for this 50 plus or anything plus. I can stand in a debate, but I feel आपको देखना है कि majority of the people should get vaccinated. Anyway, from my side and from Dr. Ila's side and from Dr. Arun Sharma's side, happy Women's Day. Today I'm going to talk about pertussis, who is at risk, the source of pertussis infection, what is Tdap vaccination, recommendation for maternal immunization with Tdap vaccination, safety data about this, and the summary. About the key facts. We all know that whooping cough is a highly contagious respiratory infection caused by gram-negative bacteria called Bordetella pertussis. This particular problem affects all ages, all ages. More commonly it's known as whooping cough. The transmission is airborne droplets or a direct contact with the nasopharyngeal discharge from an infected person, and the reservoir is, humans are the only reservoir. हिंदुस्तान हर चीज की गढ़ है, तो आप प्रोड्यूसर्स में भी हम गढ़ हैं. Now this slide is again eye-opener. That in spite of 85% or 90% of immunization coverage in our country, we find 50,000 cases of pertussis occur every year. And this is gross underestimation. This slide is not all right. It just shows that it is tip of the iceberg. I asked Malti to stop the animation part of it. In this animation, the everything has disappeared. She thought she would correct it, but I think she got busy with so much, everybody ordering her, that this particular slide has been missed out. Now this slide shows that in 2008, 1.5 lakhs cases were diagnosed globally. But the WHO says this is only tip of the iceberg. It's not 1.5 lakhs, it is 1.6 crores. I repeat again, it is 1.6 crores and not 1.5 lakh. So every case which is reported, they are estimated 85 more people who have an evidence of recent infection. Now who are at risk? It's the infants, adolescents, and adults. I repeat again, this affects all ages. Pertussis is highly contagious, I just now said. Newborns are too young to be protected by currently available vaccination schedules. Pertussis disease are highest in the period between birth and up to 6 to 8 weeks. 80% of pertussis related deaths occur in these 2 months. And about 90% of pertussis related deaths in infants occur less than 6 months. Young infants less than 2 months are most at risk of pertussis associated complications and death. Hospitalization required in nearly 90% of cases. Pneumonia occurs in nearly 25%. Seizures are there in about 2 to 4% of patients, and coughlopathy in 1%, and the death occurs in 1% of patients. I repeat again, 80% of the deaths because of the pertussis globally occur in the first 2 months. What are the sources of pertussis infection? You can see here the mother, because she spends maximum time with the child. She gives, her contribution is the maximum. Father gives around 20%, the siblings give around 26, 25%, grandparents. This is all Western figures, so naturally grandparents probably not involved in the care so much. It's about 5%, and others are something like 15%. I've been using Tdap vaccination for the last 13 years. My daughter delivered 5 years back. It is a part and parcel of the insurance to give Tdap vaccination to the mother at delivery, to the husband at delivery, to the grandparents who are going to look after at delivery, and the siblings again at delivery, free of charge, right in the hospital itself. So these great practices, once they have become part of the insurance, take long time. Again, I wish to emphasize that this has to be done, because in case if this child has to be protected, this vaccination has to be taken by the mother. As per current practice, only children are vaccinated with DTP starting at 6 weeks. What happens only when the children are only vaccinated? Come, Dr. Omar, here.